No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone and someone cares for you. As an individualization of divine point of view, this door is open to you. This door is open. This door right here, this door is open to you. Is open for you. This door is open to you. This door is open. I'm talking about this door. This door is open. I said this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white or gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So glad to see you. I've had so many doubts along the way. Felt like life was just another bill to pay without anything to show. But now I figured out that every day my fortune's always found within my faith. And all I needed was to let it flow, 'cause there's no walls around me, only fear has truly bound me. And all I need to trust, and I am free. I'm sitting on a gold mine. I'm sitting on a gold mine. My treasure has been right here all the time. I'm sitting on a gold mine. Finally, I'm breaking through so many lies. All those people telling me to run and hide from the truth of what I am. But now I'm telling you the future's bright. Tomorrow shines like diamonds in the sky. And all I needed was to understand that whatever I'm believing, well, that's what I'm receiving from the riches that reside inside of me. I'm sitting on a gold mine. I'm sitting on a gold mine. My treasure has been right here all the time. I'm sitting on a gold mine. sitting on a gold mine. We're sitting on a gold mine. Our treasure has been right here all the time. We're sitting on a gold mine. We're sitting on a gold mine. We're sitting on a gold mine.
Yeah. Yes. Good morning, and yes, we are sitting on a gold mine with our musicians and our singers. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I'm Beth O'Shields. I'm your administrator. Reverend Lisa is on sabbatical beginning today, so she'll be gone for a couple weeks, but we have some wonderful Sundays lined up for you. Today, we are pleased to have Reverend Curdy Cesarato back with us this morning. And in case you don't know or you haven't heard, Reverend Curdy is a Unity minister from the Unity in Houston. And she and her husband Joe have moved to the area. We are so happy to welcome them to our community. So great to have them here. And Reverend Curdy did so many wonderful things at Unity of Houston, but one of the main things that she did is their prison ministry. And she has also shared with her gifts with many other ministries up and down the West Coast. And I'm going to turn this service over to her for opening prayer this morning, and then I will be back with announcements.
Right.
Reverend Curdy.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. And I'm so honored to be here. And it's always a great time to begin a service with prayer as we bring all of the energies that are here now. We feel it, and we know it, and we know our oneness with all of our Facebook friends now. We are truly one in the electronic world, aren't we? And so prayer is an opportunity to align ourselves with the truth of who we are and the universe that we live in. So just breathe in and relax, and just drop anything that doesn't serve you right now. Drop anything that doesn't serve you. And in prayer, one of the biggest gifts that we have is knowing what we can be grateful for. Knowing what we can be grateful for. Because prayer brings us more of everything that we are grateful for. And so let's just take a moment in our mind's eye and be grateful for all of our many blessings. This spiritual center, the people next to you, and feel the love, because that is what prayer is. It's bringing the love of the universe into ourselves. And knowing that whatever obstacles, whatever challenges that might be facing us right now, that is not the truth of who we are. If you are facing any health challenges, the truth of who you are is whole and divine and abundant. And so we take that and we breathe it in. We breathe in the energy of, you would call it God or divine mind or whatever spiritual word you might use. And we understand that prayer, we may not even have words. So let us just take this moment, this 1 second, and bless ourselves. Know that we are light and love. And know that we can align ourselves with our wholeness, our abundance, our grace, our peace, just by going into this time of affirmative prayer. And so we say thank you. Thank you for these teachings. Thank you for this community. Thank you for the love that surrounds us. And so it is. Amen. Amen.
All right. Affirmative prayer is the foundation of our ministry here, and we are so fortunate to have wonderful prayer chaplains. We have two that are here to pray with you following the service today, and that is Sherry and Patricia. If you will welcome them. They will be available to you following the service right up here in the front of the sanctuary if you have a prayer need. If you're not ready to pray in person with somebody yet, there are prayer requests in the backs of your chairs and out on the lobby table, and you can drop those into our prayer box right here, and they will be collected following the service today. Dial a Prayer is also available for you to call during the week if you need a little lift. We have little magnets on cards out there that you can pick up. And we do invite you on Sunday mornings. We have a wonderful guided meditation that's led by a prayer chaplain each week at 10:30 in our chapel, and everyone's welcome to join in for that. So, hang on a minute, I'm a little out of order here. Imagine that. So today's the last day for the community outreach collections. You can still donate on PushPay if you didn't bring your stuff today, but we are happy to be winding that up and so thankful for the wonderful response that we had in regards to that. So we do thank you for that in advance. Of course, the big news today is the ice cream social. That's happening after the service, and I know a lot of you are planning to attend that. We sure hope you are. We have every kind of ice cream imaginable to meet any type of dietary restrictions that you have. So do not let that hold you. Don't let that lactose hold you back. There's a lot of good treats out there. So come on out, support the garden team. All the proceeds keep the garden team moving through the year with all of their projects. They help us with a lot of outdoor things. You know that we have a sprinkler system. There's all kinds of things they spend money on out there. So the universe has delivered the perfect day, okay? So come and join us following the service. The YOU wants to thank you for participating in the car wash last Sunday. They are very thrilled with the money that they made to get them to rally, and I saw a few of them off in the parking lot on Thursday afternoon. So thank you from them. This coming week, we have chair yoga, Tuesdays at 4, drop-ins are welcome. And the current events book study continues on Thursdays at 1:30. They're back to exploring civics, and they invite you to check out the What You Can Do table out there. Lots of good things happening. So on Thursday, our monthly Labyrinth Walk takes place over in the East parking lot. You can come and start the walk anytime between 6 and 7. And I do want to mention next month in September, the Labyrinth Walk's going to be on Wednesday, September the 10th, when we celebrate Unity's World Day of Prayer. And we will be coming together for that. I'll have more information on that for you next week. This Friday, the 22nd, is the Ongoers Monthly Luncheon at Heidi's in Gresham. They gather at 11:30. This is always a great time. They meet once a month at a different restaurant. This is a group of 55 plus and retired Unity community members. So we invite you to come and join them. Saturday, September 6th is our pet blessing, which is going to happen in our garden. You can get more information out on the lobby table. This event's from 10 to 2 in our garden. I have a very special announcement I know a lot of you have been waiting for. Course in Miracles is returning to our calendar. We are so glad about this. After the loss of our beloved Alan Watson, Carolyn Goolsby, longtime member, has stepped forward, a course practitioner. She's going to be holding Course in Miracles study on Tuesdays, 10:30 to noon, and next Sunday, there will be sign-ups beginning out there, and she'll be out there to answer any of your questions, and she'll have material available for you to take home with you so you'll know what's happening. So look forward to that next week. The prayer chaplain, specifically Lynn Soden and Annette Boswell, will be starting the Discover Your Divinity class. This is a class that's based on affirmative prayer. It begins on Wednesday, September the 24th. Registration link is in the newsletter. You can sign up on the lobby table also, and there's also more detailed flyers out there for you as well. And I will mention, if it's in your heart to become a prayer chaplain, this class is required before you can start training for that. Well, as you know, we've been steadily working on the 100th anniversary activities, which are quickly approaching. They all start at the end of September. They're going to lead us through the fall. And we're so excited about this. We want you to keep your eyes on your emails. Leaders, you've already gotten an email, so make sure you check that this week. And so the first event that's happening is on September the 28th, and this is our homecoming service. And we have invited members who have been here for decades to come back and join us on that Sunday. It's going to be a really special day. We're going to have a wonderful home-style lunch following the service that day. More information in your newsletter, but we trust that you will be here to start our celebration, kick off our celebration for that wonderful event. All right, at this time, we're going to show a video. Registration's now open for the 2025 Women's Retreat that's happening the second week of October. There's a link in the newsletter, or you can use the QR code that's out on the table to register. Reverend Kathy Harwood Long will be our weekend facilitator. She used to be a member here back in the late 70s, and she was so inspired, she went on to be a Unity minister, and she teaches women's workshops all around the country and things. We're so excited to welcome her back. So here's a little video from Reverend Kathy.
Hello, friends. It is my delight to lead the Unity Women's Retreat this year, Coming Home to Self. What does that mean? I'm inviting us to explore the ground of being, the truer self from which really our whole creative expression is born moment by moment, every holy instant. And what might we do this year but be curious? What is the universe up to through you and through me? What has been formed and is really blossoming at this time on the planet in you and me? Join me for a time of creativity, deep reflection, mutual awakening, and more.
We always have a wonderful experience. We know, ladies, you're going to want to be a part of this, so make sure you check out the information in the newsletter, and there is more detailed information on flyers out there that you can pick up and take home with you. All right, so as you can see, there's a lot happening here. We trust that you are getting our newsletter because that has all of the detailed information in it. If you're not getting it, there's yellow cards in the backs of your chairs. You can fill that out. If this is your first time, we welcome you. We're glad that you're with us this morning. If you did not receive a welcome packet on your way in, I know some of you did, but if you didn't, raise your hand now, and our ushers have a handful of those. They'd love to put one in your hands. On the front, there's a rose sticker. We'd love for you to peel that off, stick it to your name tag so we know who you are following the service. And we invite you out to the Ice Cream Social because that's where Coffee and Connection is happening today. There will be coffee out there. Just so if some of you are worried you won't get your cup, you will. It is out there, along with the ice cream. So anyway, we're so glad that you joined us today. What a special day to be here. And at this time, I think we're going to all stand and sing a congregational song.
Yeah. We introduced Let's Rise Together last week, and so we're going to do it again, since you know it. 1, 2, 3, I am lifting you, you are lifting me up. Higher, I am lifting you, you are lifting me up. Higher, with love and courage, faith and wisdom we rise. Higher, with love and courage, faith and wisdom we rise. Higher, let's go higher, higher. Let's rise together. Let's go higher, higher. Let's rise together. Let's go higher, higher. Let's rise together right now. So we're going to add our arms to the word higher. Okay? I am lifting you, you are lifting me up. Higher, I am lifting you, you rise higher with strength and kindness, peace and justice. We rise higher. Let's go higher, higher. Let's rise together. Let's go higher, higher. Let's rise together. Let's go higher, higher. Let's rise together right now. Now we're gonna rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Higher. 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 Let's go higher, higher. Let's rise together. Let's go higher, higher. Let's rise together. Let's go higher, higher. Let's rise together right now.
Beautiful, everybody. Way to go. All right, so now is the time where you get to rise up and greet each other this morning with a handshake, a bow, or a namaste. Beautiful. If everybody will take your seats, we will prepare for meditation.
promise in this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. Thank you. 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 Thank you. I promise in this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful.
Now is the time to settle ourselves into a meditative state. So just breathe in and follow your breath in and out, and feel the support of the ground beneath you, knowing that you are supported by the energy and the love of Spirit. And as we breathe in, we release all thoughts. We just enjoy the present moment. The present moment, our cells moving, our blood flowing, and we're knowing that we are one. We are one with each other. We are one with the universe. And we breathe in and we release that light and love. And we know this light and love is like the atoms, very real, yet we cannot see them. And we know as we breathe in and release, we can share that love with our neighbor, with our community, with the world. It is a power so great that we don't even have words to define it. And we take this love energy and we bring it into our heart center. Breathe that love into your heart center. And then we take that love into our heart center and we bring it into the silence. The silence. Every breath holds the essence of who we are. We who are divine beings. And so we come into this present moment knowing who we are. And so it is. Amen.
Thank you. Thank you. promise in this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. I am 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 grateful. Thank you. 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 I promise in this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, oh my soul. Everything I've ever done and everything I've ever seen, everything I've lost or won, and everything I've ever dreamed has brought me here to the present moment, here to a new beginning here. And I'm seeing life so clearly, oh, so clearly. So get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, oh my soul. 'Cause here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul.
Let's give them a bigger hand. Isn't that wonderful? I asked Susan and Mark to play some Daniel Nahmod songs, and I'm sure he would be so proud the way you guys played it. Thank you. Thank you all. Oh, so welcome. Again, my name is Reverend Curdy Cesarado, and I am so honored to be here with all of these beautiful faces and all of the Facebook friends out there. And today we are going to talk about crises. And what better way to start out than with a joke? But it is a joke about crises. So there is a town, it's called Dumbtown, and it is very, very far away from Portland, Oregon. And the people here have an average IQ of less than 0. Well, Dumbtown has a crisis going on because they have a hole in the middle of their town, and people keep falling in. And then they have to pull them out and transport them to the emergency room. Well, they don't know what to do, so they gather, and the mayor suggests at the town meeting, why don't we get the 3 smartest people, and maybe they can help us out with this crisis. Sure enough, the 3 smartest people come up, and the first one says, I have a solution. What we can do is move our hospital closer to the hole. And the people are like, yeah. And the second one says, no, I have a better suggestion. What we can do is build a hospital right near the hole, and then we'll have 2 hospitals. And they're like, oh, that's it. And then the third one says, now this is smart, it's a she, of course. She says, I have the solution. Are you guys dumb? I have the solution. We are going to cover the hole, and then we'll go and dig a hole next to the hospital. Oh. So sometimes when we are in a crisis, we don't think clearly, do we? How many of you have ever had a situation that is very difficult? Very difficult. Raise your hand. Okay. I see some hands not raised there. I want your names because I want your life. Because all of us, probably being human, have had some difficulties in life. And Webster's dictionary defines crisis as an event with intense difficulty or danger. Intense difficulty or danger. That's one definition. Another definition is from the Chinese. And the Chinese use 2 symbols to define crisis. One is danger, and the other is opportunity. That's a different way to look at it. Danger and opportunity, difficulty. And that's what we're going to talk about today. How to take difficulties and convert them into opportunities. And we're going to do it looking at 3 things. One is being present. The other is being grateful. And the third is knowing the truth of the universe, that we live in a good universe, and we are good, and we have that spark of the divine. Before we do that, though, I want to tell you about 2 friends of mine, Casey and DP. They really aren't 2 friends of mine. Metaphorically, they are me. So Casey and DP go through life journeying in different ways. They even use different vehicles. Casey goes through life, and she's in this beaten down old car. And it is run down, but Casey doesn't want to change cars. She doesn't like all those new gadgets, and she doesn't want something talking to her. It just terrifies her. And KC could afford a newer car, but then she's worried, oh my gosh, what if I run out of money? You know, you can always run out of money, can't you? And I might. And she hates change so much that she drives the same route every single day. And she doesn't even need to think about what she's doing. How many of you have ever driven and you're like, how did I arrive here? Yeah. And so she doesn't have to think about anything, but she does think. She has all of these thoughts. And some of her thoughts are, I can't believe I did that at work yesterday. That was so stupid of me. I totally messed up. And another thought might be, I'm so worried about the children. And, oh my gosh, I have this mole, what should I do? Do you think, I'm just so worried about it. And she goes on and on with thoughts like that. Thoughts of, I can't believe that celebrity didn't marry him. He is so handsome. And thoughts and worries. So she's living and worrying and regretting the past and worrying about the future. And she's never in the present, is she? And then we have DP, who stands for Divine Peace. And DP has changed her mode of vehicle. She has sold her car and she rides a bike. Because she lives in Portland, Oregon, which has the best summers ever, right? How many of you ride a bike? Really enjoy it? Yeah, that's how DP is. She enjoys the wind on her face. She enjoys the rain. She enjoys the heat. Not so much the cold yet, but she's getting used to it. But DP goes through life present, enjoying watching the trees and hearing the birds and just being present. And she knows that wherever she is the perfect place to be. And wherever she gets to is going to be getting there in the divine perfect order. So 2 ways of going through life. And DP's way is the one most of us would choose. Yet we choose sometimes KC's way of journeying, don't we? And one of the reasons that we choose to have thoughts, to regret the past, to worry about the future, is because of a thought. It's really not a thought, it's an assumption. And I know for myself, I have had this assumption, and you may have too. And this assumption is that we know how life should be. We know how life should be. How often do we get so upset because life isn't showing up the way we want it? And we try to figure out, how can we make life show up the way we want? And you know what? It's useless because it's already shown up. It is the past. So what if instead we said, hey, life is showing up the way it is, and I'm going to accept it. And I'm even going to go further, and I'm going to go to look, what is the opportunity for me here? Okay, what is the opportunity? Is there an opportunity to allow my spiritual growth? Is there an opportunity to allow me to be more fully human in the good parts of humanness? What is the opportunity? So what I'd like to do now is take a situation and let's walk through from a problem to an opportunity. Now, there's something I know about each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. I know this about people I haven't even met. I know that each one of you is aging. From that baby that gets born They are aging till we're 101. We're still aging, aren't we? And I don't really like that word, aging. I don't like it. I have a friend of mine, Reverend Kara Bear, and she uses the word youthing. Youthing. I like that word. So sometimes as I'm youthing, my body is youthing with me. I, for one, have had times where my body doesn't quite show up the way I want it to. And it doesn't show up the way it used to either. And one of my, not problems, one of my opportunities is to have knee opportunities. Because sometimes I feel a little bit of pain in my knees. And it's not that I'm going to deny that I don't feel pain, because we do feel pain with our five senses, don't we? We do. And I think there's a misnomer in unity that we shouldn't ever talk about negative things. But that's not true. If we're feeling pain, we can't just push it down. If we have feelings that are negative, we can't just push them down, can we? That's not healthy. What we can do is not live and complain and tell our stories over and over, okay? And what we can also do is deny the truth of our pain. And so what I am going to do about my knee opportunities is create a denial. I give no power over the thoughts of my knee pain. I give no power over the thoughts of my knee pain. I give no power over that diagnosis. I give no power. It's happened, but I don't have to give it power, do I? Okay. I can have a different outlook. Now, once I make my denial, because I'm still having pain with my five senses, but is that who I am, my five senses? No. And so I then go and realize the truth of who I am, the truth of the universe, that I live in a universe that's all power, whether you want to call it God. God is not powerful, God is power. And you can use other words for God: spirit, infinite mind, energy. If God doesn't fit you, that's great. Use something else. But I live in this universe that this energy force is there to support me. So I'm going to affirm that. Then I'm going to have an affirmation. I'm going to create an affirmation. I am whole. I am a person with these knees that move through space with flexibility, ease, and grace. I am going to. And we affirm our divine self, our divine self. And then we're grateful for all of the parts of my body that work, grateful for my knees that are moving. We find gratefulness. And then we walk the talk. We move, we start to exercise, we stand up taller. We create an identity of someone that has great knees. So what I have done here is taken what we call, now we call it, it's no longer a problem, is it? It's an opportunity. But we've taken the problem and turned it into an opportunity. And the way we've done it is with the 5 unity principles. The 5 unity principles. That there is one power, one presence in the universe, God the good. And you and I and all of us have a divine spark of that divinity. And through our thoughts, our beliefs, we align ourselves with that higher energy. And we find what we can be grateful for. Because anytime we're grateful, the universe gives us more of what we're grateful for. And then we walk the talk. We walk the talk. So here we've taken a problem and we've turned it into an opportunity. Now, there are some times when we are not quite our divine self. And have any of you gotten angry? I may have gotten it angry maybe once or twice. My husband might say a few more times. Have you ever been in a place, though, where you're so angry, you're like, who is that person? Or you've said something out of fear or something, and you're like, I don't know why I said that. That wasn't me. And it definitely wasn't the divine part of you. It wasn't your higher self that was doing or saying that, right? And what do you do usually afterwards? I know for me, I might beat myself up. I might go, oh, that was so stupid. I can't believe I'm such a blah, blah, blah. And go on just beating yourself up. Do you feel like that might help bring you to a higher consciousness? No. So I'm going to give you, I don't know if it's a metaphor or an analogy, but I'm going to give you this thought. That when things like that show up, our humanness is a little out of control. What if you considered that you were an actress or an actor in a play? And that was your humanness acting. And you can step off the stage and remember who you are, the divine part of you. Now, that's not to say that you want to keep being that character. So you might, as you step off the stage, you might go, next time, I think I'm going to play a character that is more my divine self. But yeah, just step off the stage and remember who you are. Because nobody ever, like if somebody's on stage playing a villain and they get off the stage, nobody yells at them, oh, you're such a horrible person. No, they recognize that they were an actor or an actress. And so this is just one way to move and be a little kinder, a little more compassionate to yourself, and also know that the next time you will be playing more of your divine self on stage, won't you? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, the truth is, I know who you are. I know who I am. We are a spark of the divine. We have the essence of the divine in us. And if you ever want to bring more of that essence in, I'm going to give you 2 words to use. 2 words. Does anybody know? Can anybody guess what those 2 words are? I am. I am. I am whole. I am a divine being. I am abundant. I am healthy. I am a person who moves with ease and grace with my knees. I am. For me, I am is such powerful 2 words. Why is that? Because when Moses asked God, who do I say that you are? What did God say? I am who I am. God didn't say I'm going to become. God didn't say I will be. God said I am that I am. And because we have that divine spark in us, we have the divine powers available to us. We have the energy source available to each of us. And all we have to do is express it. So there's the last thought I want to give you. A seed has the potential to be a plant, a tree. A caterpillar has the potential to be a butterfly with the right environment. you have more than potential. All you have to do is learn how to express and uncover and reveal the divine that you are. And every time you are in a state of light and love and joy, you are an expression of the divine. And as you move through life with that expression, others come to you and become that mirror. So I hope that some of these things that I've talked about, that you can take with you and know that you are surrounded by a God, a universe that always supports you, always wants your highest good. And all you have to do is go within, go around, because that divine essence is of you. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Before I move into the offertory, I want to acknowledge some things. Number one, as I was looking on the internet today to make sure I had the right definitions, I found out that it's a misnomer that the two symbols that represent crisis are danger and opportunity. And it's something that's been on the internet, but anyway, so I'm just claiming this to let you know, but hey, I didn't want to redo anything because I knew I'd mess it up. And then the other thing I want to acknowledge, this talk came from my own experiences, but a lot of the works are from an author, Alan Cohen. I don't know, have many of you heard of him? I had two friends from Peru, Jim and Jane, and they told me about this author, and I've just been reading every one of his books, and then I want to thank Susan for having Daniel's songs. Daniel is another inspiration of bringing spiritual life and making us more of who we are. And so thank you for choosing those. And so I just wanted to say those things and express we have great spiritual leaders and authors and everything. And we also have a great spiritual leader. And I know she's not here, so this is a good time to recognize Reverend Lisa. And let's just give her a hand wherever she is. Isn't she a most phenomenal spiritual leader? Yeah, thank you. So now is a time for our offertory, and this is a time to really have fun. Because it's a time to be grateful for ourselves. Grateful for ourselves. All of who we are shows up. And that's what offertories are. That is what this giving is right now. Because it is a circular motion. And this is a time to be grateful for everything that we have, and a time to share it in that circular motion. Because everything that you give, you will receive. Okay? It may not show up in the same way that it left, but you will receive it. And when we're talking about giving, we are talking about financials, and we're talking about your time, your talents, your gifts. That all is something that you're giving to this community that has opened doors to teach the teachings to whoever wants to, and for others to find their spiritual path if this isn't the place for them to be. And so I just want to say, as we say this offertory prayer, really breathe it in. And I want to say it first, just divine love, you are divine love, blesses and multiplies all that you are, all that you give, and all that you receive. So as you say this with me, please take your blessings. A lot of you will have empty hands, won't you? And so you can bring it to your heart. And there's multiple ways to give, website, PushPay, etc. But really take this to heart, breathe it in, this prayer, as we say it together. divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is.
We're going to sing Grateful, and I'd like you to sing the chorus with us. It's so easy. The words are grateful, so grateful. What are they? I'll do it again. Grateful, so grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. Okay, we'll do it a bunch of times. Grateful, so grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, so grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. 1, 2, 3, ah! Everywhere I look, in every face I see, is love reflecting, shining back to me. I just give thanks for all these simple things, the joy and the peace that gratitude brings. That's why I'm grateful, so grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, so grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. Every day I wake before I open my eyes, I count my blessings and I realize life is a miracle when I see it that way. I focus on the beauty, that's why I've got to say how grateful, so grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, so grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, yes, grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, so grateful. Grateful for all the love that one more time. I am so grateful, so grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, so grateful. Grateful for all the love that I have. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We are so very grateful. How about that Reverend Curdy? Let's give her a big hand. We are blessed beyond measure. Okay, real quick before the kids come in, next Sunday we have Lori Jones and Eric Montgomery, who I know you're familiar with. They have been with us many times, but they are going to do the music and the message next Sunday, and it should be absolutely wonderful. So we welcome them. Okay, without further ado, let's sing our kids in.
You are the star of the morning. You are heaven smiling at us. You're God's gift of tomorrow. Oh, how we love you. Oh, how we love you. You are the star of the morning. You are heaven smiling at us. You're God's gift of tomorrow.
So we switched roles today, and I was with these guys. Does somebody want to talk about what we did? Okay.
Today we grabbed a card from a pile and found the seat that had the same picture of that card. Then we told about the card we had, about the animal we had on the card. And then we read a story, and then we did a blindfold thing where she'd put a blindfold on us and we'd have to find something.
Something for what? What was it? So they were blindfolded and got to wander around in the toy area and picked out something of how do we find God in that thing? So that's what it was.
Oh, these are all of our Uniteens. We have a nice large group now. And yeah. And our high schoolers are at camp. They're at Rendezvous. So they will be back, I think, this afternoon. I think they went Thursday, Friday? Thursday. They went on Thursday. So they will be back with all of their glory and their funny songs and, their experiences, I'm sure.
And then there's one more camp this year, so you haven't heard the end of it yet. In November, the Uniteens, 2 more? What's the second one?
The first one in October is YOU.
Oh, YOU goes again in October. And then the Uniteens go again in November for the 3-day weekend then. So, yeah.
And just a reminder, parents, Barbara's going to have a meeting next Sunday after the service. So you're not getting called to the principal's office, but you are getting called to Barbara's office downstairs. So if you're a parent, show up after the service next week. Okay, here we go. Peace song.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment, live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
All right, and let's say our prayer of protection together. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. And the presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever God is, and all is well. All right, great. Let's sing the kids out, and we'll see you out at the ice cream social.
I'm gonna move to the light. I'm gonna speak of the light. I'm gonna sing with the light. I'm gonna dance in the light. When I choose to remember that Spirit is all, I rejoice and give praise and shine bright. gonna move to the light. I'm gonna speak of the light. I'm gonna sing with the light. I'm gonna dance in the light. When I choose to remember that Spirit is all, I rejoice and give praise and shine in the light. When I choose to remember that Spirit is all, I rejoice and give praise, and I shine in the light. Oh, shine in the light, yeah, shine.